Well, welcome to another episode of Homestead Sunny. I decided to try to makeshift a little studio indoor. It was getting mosquitoes outside and it was kind of noisy. I'm pretty close to the traffic, so it's kind of noisy. I did cover up this, my aquarium stand. It was kind of distracted being exposed. So I'm going to start doing a lot of product reviews. A lot of my products are aged. I've kind of gotten out of the hunting realm for a good 5-6 years. I still have a lot of my equipment, and so everything that I use is going to be out of date. There are a lot of new stuff out. This is Gamo Single Shot 1300 foot per second, or what it is. Yes, foot per second. So I used to have a 10 shot break barrel that was a lot more accurate than this particular one. I'm not sure why. I read that the single shot was more accurate, but I cannot get this thing to MOA at 20 yards. I wouldn't even call that MOA, but this thing just flies. Maybe it's a lemon, but it just flies. For anything under 30 yards, you're okay. Or 30 yards is okay. Anything beyond that, you're not going to be able to hit accurately. I mean, like within, let's just go 10 yards MOA. I would say beyond 30 yards is not anywhere close to 4-inch. I don't know. I could probably still get around 4-inch at 40 yards. I probably could. But 40 yards at 4-inch shooting squirrels or ground squirrels is, you're probably gonna miss. But long story short, I'm just testing out my makeshift studio for now. This might be distracting, but we'll see after a few videos. We'll see what goes on. But this is more of a test of my indoor to see how it functions. I will get more lighting. I will try to block out an area where it's just going to be a studio, I guess. So I did photography for a while, so I kind of know how the lighting works. And so sorry, excuse me. Getting back to this Gamo Single Shot, it's really not, I wouldn't recommend it. A lot of times I would recommend, I just want to make sure there's nothing in there. So yeah, there isn't anything in here, but I really want to make sure, so I'm going to shoot it outside really quick. So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just a single barrel barrel, and you put your bullet here. This is a 17 and not a 22. It's pretty easy. In honesty, if you got a farm and you're just using it to dispatch a trapped animal, it actually works. I've shot a raccoon, I believe, on the head, and it's pretty good. Definitely a bunch of ground squirrels in the head on traps, and it works. If you're using it to dispatch, besides the 22, if you have closer neighbor, this thing's pretty silent. I mean, not silent, but your neighbors aren't going to hear it, versus a 22, and a 22 isn't really safe. So if you need something to dispatch a trapped animal, I would recommend it. If you're shooting pests, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not as accurate. It's not, I mean, for $150, I expected better. I don't know. I mean, I guess it really depends. I mean, I've seen a lot of guys on YouTube video do really well with it. I just haven't been able to do well with this one. I guess it could just be your rifle, because the 10 shot that I had was pretty good. And it got stolen, to be honest with you. It got stolen out of my property here in this area. Back then, I left my door open So the kids, I'm pretty sure the kids have it. I know they have it, but it's long too gone. I don't really care for it. But this is the Gamo. I want to say it was the Whisper, Gamo Whisper. I don't remember if I still have the box or not, but if you're having a farm using for dispatching, I do recommend it. But if you're gonna use it to, like, say, shoot squirrels, pest control like squirrels within like 20 yards, it's okay. Anything beyond 20 yards isn't going to be that great, even though I got a really nice scope now. The scope that it came with the scope, and now no, this one didn't come with the scope. My 10 shot came with it and it was okay, but this one I put in the new Taurus scope, 3x9 scope, so it's a lot better. But it's not the scope, it's really the gun. I've tried it so many times, I've used so many different bullets, and it just doesn't shoot well at all. But again, I don't recommend this rifle at all, even for just controlling. I mean, dispatching, yes, you know, you're shooting within like 2-3 feet on the head. But as far as using it to control pest control, I wouldn't recommend it. Again, thank you for subscribing to my channel. This will kind of encourage me to work on my speech. I wish I kind of could go back and continue on doing it. I keep starting it and then putting it off, and then just not doing it so much anymore, and then it's just kind of stop. And I didn't like the sound of my voice, and is why I stopped doing so. But now that I've been doing quite a bit of video with my homestead, with my hiking, and with I started another channel because I want to keep it separate. I did a philosophical Sunny just to kind of piss people off, I suppose. But nonetheless, these videos are helping me, and you subscribing encourages me. With my Homestead Sunny, I have 1 subscriber as of today, January 13th, 2025, which is, and I don't even know this person. So I thought it was my daughter, but it's not my daughter. So anyways, long story short, I'm kind of happy I only have 1 subscriber, because it's starting from ground zero, and I want to progress as my growth progress, I suppose. And you know, it's going to take me 5 years to progress, and 5 years from now, if I do continue with the passion I have today, I should be a lot better, or my videos should be a lot better. So right now, I don't have the means to produce a professional video. I no longer have my laptop, desktops, everything's out of date. I kind of quit doing digital media thing. I mean, anything. I've just been working and doing my life, and so I'm way behind in technology as of right now. It doesn't mean I don't know about technology. I know what exists, what could help me, what does what, but I just don't have the means of it right now. But I will slowly acclimate those items. First and foremost, a really nice desktop or a laptop that has a good visual card, and or hard drive. Those things are cheap now. So I've been just doing everything on my phone, believe it or not. And so with that, I'll try to do as much as I can until I need to buy more stuff. But again, thanks for watching my video. It's kind of fun for me to do, even if I don't get views. It's encouraging me with my speech. I know my speech has gotten a lot better, so thank you.